Hi, friends. Trying to prevent some dry lips. Welcome. My name is Cheryl Wright, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana. And today we're going to do share a milkshake class. I remember the milkshake part. It's the other part that I have a hard time getting going. So that's our plan today. I'm going to share a couple other things with you before we get started. And let's go. I have been a demonstrator for over 12 years. No, over 10 years. There you go. I added a few. Why not? Right? I changed my StreamYard, and it looks like it's going to work just fine. I wanted more space, I guess. Having a hard time. Technology's not my friend today. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining me. All right. So let's go ahead. I didn't even grab my binder. I have spent the last 5 minutes looking for twine that I just had. So unless it miraculously appears, there will be no twine in the presentation of those colors. If you caught my live the other night, you saw another mishap that I had. If you didn't, for the catalog tour, you'll have to go check it out. Be sure to say hello, whether you're joining me live or whether you're catching me on the replay. I would love to see you just say hello. And if you're in my group, I may or may not see your name until I'm off the live, and then I can see it. Making some adjustments because at this point, I think it'd be easier to adjust my mat than my camera. So, all right. I thought I had my do not disturb on, but I'm getting text messages, so I will ignore them. I have, okay. Hi, Deb. So Stampin' Cross Country is the 3rd and 4th of February. I have turned off the registration. If you've registered but have not paid yet, please do so soon. If you still would like to be a part of it, email me, text me, whatever, and I will get the information to you and I can sneak you in the back door. Otherwise, my button is turned off on Linktree. So you'll have to contact me if you want in. The paper pumpkin kit for February is going to be so cute. It's got these cute little frogs, and I'm assuming this is kind of a hint. It said it was going to have cutouts, and you can get the dies for $6, the 2 little dies that go with flowers and the frog. So if you want to subscribe, it's a great time to subscribe with a prepaid kit. And here is the numbers if you need them. Otherwise, you can go to the site and you can just click on the kits, paper pumpkin, and it'll show you how to do that. And then you get some celebration items. I am going to be using a celebration item today a couple times. And I'm just going to kind of weave them into my normally scheduled program. And I've got, Okay. So in the kit collection, I was going to make a paper of that, and I didn't get it done. So that is all the news for the day. Except for one thing, if you are trying to order the Journey, right, Enjoy the Journey paper, it is being a pain and not letting us order anything from it. Order it. So tech support's working on it. Hopefully they can get it fixed. So I am ready to go. Celebration, if you're unfamiliar with Celebration, is the best time of the year, in my opinion. For a $50 purchase, you get to pick free product. And for every $50 after that, you get to pick free product. So just to go through it, this only lasts through February. There's the cute owls, the cute carrots, and some beautiful paper. More farm paper. That's not beautiful paper. That's just cute and fun. Sending support. Who can't use a sending support stamp set? This beautiful paper. If you want to see more of these, I did them on my catalog tour the other night. So go ahead and check out that. It was in my group on my page and on YouTube. So these are for $100 purchase. This one is, and I have this one and I haven't done anything with it yet. There is that paper. This is the celebration item you're going to see today. I'm going to use it twice, I think. And then if you host or have a big order, it happens. There's the scenic garden. And then I'm actually going to show you the little blue machine, and I'll talk to you about that more later. So, like I said, today is Share a Milkshake is the one we're going to do. And this is a class. So I'm going to show you 3 projects. If you place a $35 order by January 26th using the host code, let me get the host code up for you. Using this host code, I will send you all the card pieces that you need and the cutouts that you need for the projects I'm doing today. And I can put that in the link in the comments for YouTube and my page. It will not go in my group. I don't know. It's a Facebook thing that they limit. Okay. So there you go. That's the host code. And if you place a $35 order, I'll send you all the card kits for it. Those are all the card pieces. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And then if you order $50 or more, you get the celebration item. Plus, I'll send you the card kits and these opaque gems. I'll send you a package of these for free. So I need to set those up here so I know to remember to use them today. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. Some days are just crazy. So this is the stamp set. And these are the dies minus this cute little ice cream cone die. So you can use the cone. You can just cut those pieces off if you just want the cone. Or you can use the whole thing and make a wafer cone. So very cute. So we'll be using that today. And let's get started. I can't believe I lost it. And I'm going to find it right after the live and I'll go, oh yeah, that's where it went. It's a little bag of twine. It's the 3-color twine. And I'm going to stop looking for it. All right. Thank you for crafting with me. Remember, if you are joining me live, to say hello. And if you're joining me on the replay, please say hello also. If you don't want, and or even just put replay. So we're starting off with some polished pink. Polished pink is one of the papers, one of the colors that is going to leave this year. We have 5 in colors and they rotate out every 2 years. So this one's been here since 21 and it leaves in April. So if you like polished pink, go ahead and stock up because it will start to go fast. And once it's gone, it is gone. So there's my polished pink. And I've got some vellum. And I have some white that I'm going to stamp on. Let me grab a block. And we'll get started. I am going to use the hearts. There they are. Sorry for the noise. All right, I'm going to use the hearts. And I should pull this one up on my camera. I am kind of, sort of, not really. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what? This one's from the catalog that I'm showing you. It's from the back, I think. Yeah. So I case things. The catalog is an excellent place to find resources. So we're going to kind of go for that one. Ready? All right. This is how we do it. So sometimes I just need a guide to show me what I need. So I'm going to get a little stamp. A little block, I should say, because let's use this one. Then last week I had some overflow, and I think I'm going to use a little petal pink also. No, maybe not. Petal pink is just a little too peach, in my opinion, but we might try it. Let's try it. See what we like. See, it's just peachy. I'm not interested in peachy this time. Maybe later, but not right now. All right, so I'm just going to clean this off a little and get out the polished pink. All right. This piece is our background piece. So, new stamps, drag it a little. I'm going to do some of them bright, and I'm doing some of them second generation. I don't need one there. So I'm just doing them randomly-ish. I didn't necessarily decide on the same color combo as they did in the paper. Oh, I did in the catalog. But I want more faded ones than bright ones. This is going to be covered up, so I will put a bright one there, just in case somebody can see something. There we go. Oh, maybe a little offset one, so it doesn't look like I was trying. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Oh well. We'll do that one again. This is one thing I do like about the photopolymer stamps is you can see through them and go back in and fix something most of the time. Some of the time you can't. So this is our first layer. And they used a lighter color, but I don't know. I went for this one. All right, and I don't know why that is down there. Still don't see my twine. No clue where my twine went. It's just... it's just a day. All right, so this is going to go on here, kind of centered. And it is the full length, but not the full width. And we're still trying to see if this is really dead. Congratulations, it is really dead. It has been pretending. It's been playing dead for a while. And then it comes back to life. So, oh my gosh. Oh, like this one, see? It acts like it's dead, but not really. It's close. I have a backup, so if I need it, I can grab it at any time. All right. Got that all lined up. And then I'm just going to set a big block on it. It's my new thing. I think maybe I saw it from somebody else, or I just thought, okay, oh wait, we'll get rid of some of those bumps. All right, so next up, we're going to do the vellum layer. The vellum layer, we're going to put Life is Sweeter with You. You can't. We're going to put this one on. Life is Sweeter with You. And I have to find it. Nope. There it is. Okay. Remember to be careful peeling these. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this. All right. So I need a pad that I didn't get out. Oh, fiddle. This may not be a good thing. I need my Versamark pad. Do you know where my Versamark pad is? I hate it when you think you have everything ready to go, and then the twine runs off, and then you forget the Versamark pad. I don't think I put them over there. Plan B is no plan B needed. I thought I put it in there, but all right. And we're going to use some gold. So it pops. I just have to find. Oh, there's my other Versamark pad. See, I just needed to dig deeper. All right. All right. I got my tub out. As you can see behind me, there's a hole in my thing back there. I just have a tub that says embossing stuff. Heat embossing. So I am going to need, you'll hear some noise when we get going. Got that. Use this little tray. This tray is, you have to go to the online store. It's not currently in a catalog, but we're going to try it. And I need my embossing buddy. And when you get I just saw it. Oh, this is just not good, people. All right, so here's my embossing buddy. When you get this tray, you get brushes and you get an embossing buddy. So, all right, I usually use this, but we're going to use this. Okay, and I'm going to do the embossing buddy in here because I really don't want it to stick once it gets in here. And I read that you could do that. So we're just going to do it at the bottom. It just takes the static out so you don't get extra little flecks of gold in this case. And we're not going to put it in a box. I think I was taking it somewhere and that's what happened. So, all right, here we go. This is gold. I think it comes in packs of 3. And I've got to stamp first. We're just going to use this one. This will work. All right, and you know what? With this, I can line it up. Ooh, I like it when I can make it straight the first time. Okay, Versamark is kind of like a glue pad. It's clear. And let's see here. Go there. And I like it. This is great. Oh, I hear my fellas coming in the yard. They are driving truck today. Hauling grain For those of you that don't know me, I live on a farm. All right. So we're just going to put this on here. And then this is a very old bottle of gold. I don't use a lot of gold. I actually forget to do this. So and then you just take the cap off and dump it in the jar. Sorry, I'm not on screen. Dump it in and voila. That is all the French you're probably going to get from me today. Like I said, I used to use these tubs, so there you go. All right, so now I've got little flecks of gold, but that's not where I want to look. I want to look on here. That looks good to me. So we're going to heat this up. When it's got two settings, when you're using vellum, you want to, oh, I just deleted something. I'll get rid of that. When you're using vellum, you want to use it on the low setting, because vellum is just a little more fragile than paper. And you just have to kind of wait till the machine heats up. And go back to comments. Anyone have any great plans for the weekend? I don't. I'm going to be really busy next week, so I think I'm going to just do a lot of prepping for next week. I work in town occasionally, and that's where I'm going to be. So if you're local to me, come visit. And it should be going here in a minute. I'll bring it up here so you can see it. Oh, there goes the U. You see it changing colors? They're little plastic beads, I think. Tiny, tiny little microscopic flecks. Not microscopic, but anyway, they stick to the glue, the Versamark pad, and then with the heat tool, you're melting them. The bottom of the width is not wanting to melt. There we go. All right. It's got a little stand so you can stand it. That is a Stampin' Up! Product. You can order it from stampinup.com. That would be something that would help you get to $50 so I can send you the class kit. All right. So Life is Sweeter with You. It is going to get layered on here in a minute. But vellum is very tricky in that you can see the adhesive. So I'm going to wait to finish my project, and then we'll put the adhesive behind where I have it. So there you go. All right, so we're going to put that under there to keep it flat. The next thing we need to make is I already made the cone. I cut it out. This is the way it comes out when you run it through the die. I already showed you. And then to make it a waffle cone, this piece must go in first. And then this piece fits over it. Isn't that cute? We're going to give it a little more dimension. You grab a dauber. And I don't know what color, a chocolate chip. I have these all named. Chocolate chip will be good enough when I use them. We're going to use crumb cake. And I forgot to get that pad out, but it won't take me about a minute to grab it. sugar. Crumb cake. There we go. So we're going to do tone on tone. We're going to try it. See what we like. Which one goes in? This one goes in and then this one. Okay, so we're going to try this edge first. See if this is what we like. Oh, yes. Give it just a little dimension so it doesn't just look like a brown chunk. Because, you know, those waffle cones, when you cook them, they get, sometimes they just have little patches that get a little done a little bit better. So we're going to go with that. And I'm going to flip it over because you see the inside. And we're not going to see the inside probably, but I'm going to put it on there just in case. All right. So we have that. Now we're going to close this up. And we're going to just use it as a cone. So I think I'm just going to put some tear and tape because it's quick and easy. And I love the tear and tape. I'm a tear and tape girl. All right. So I had just a little bit of a headache today. So I need to drink more water. So I'm telling myself I have a headache. I am trying to remind myself I need to drink more water. So there's our cone. Got a little adhesive in there. So that's going to go on there. And now we're going to make some ice cream. We grab a piece of white. I just need a scrap. I think I'll fit. Oh, I know what I'll use. I think that should work. I keep tons of scraps. I used to keep them in a box, and you know what? I threw the box out, and I don't miss those. Then I started over. How big do I need? I need it for the ice cream. So I keep forgetting it's not in there. Oh, I'll be able to get them all out of that. Okay, so we're good. Ice cream. We're going to go, what color ice cream should we get? This one fit on there? Yep, that one's going to fit on there. So I'm going to take this off. Get rid of that. That's why I like wearing black pants, dark pants. I just wipe them on my pants. All right, so we're going to do this color. And then, so it's going to have, this could be like strawberry ice cream. All right, we're going to check it, make sure it's got had a little blob in it. And with photopolymer, remember you want a pad underneath it. This pad is a desk mouse pad that I can share the link with if anybody's interested. For that, I found I was always getting out the paper piercing mats, and sometimes I'd forget. This way I don't have to remember. They're all there. All right, so we've got our strawberry layer, if that's what we're going to call it. And maybe we'll have a peach layer. May as well. Let me grab my chamois. My chamois is filthy, but it still works. I wash it, rinse it all the time. It's just stained because that's what happens, right? When you use the products. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. So we'll have strawberry, peach. Put this down a little. And then what color? What other color? That one has a blue. We'll do a blue. Coastal Cabana. So if you do the $35 purchase, I will send you the cutout cone. I could send you some dies of the ice cream. I can't stamp anything for you. That's the only thing. I cannot stamp anything for you. And I'd give you 2 of each card kit also. I'm going to set this under here. All right. And that should be cooled off enough to go back in this box. So I don't have to keep tripping over the cord. I don't know what kind of ice cream that would be. I don't know. All right, Versamark. One's in the box and one's where I thought it was. Oh, excuse me. Now, what else did it have? It has a little heart in there. Yeah, we might not have a heart on ours. Okay, so I'm going to tear this and get out the die for the ice cream. I don't know what this die is for. I don't know. Do not know. So we're going to cut this out and I'm going to get out. If you are interested in over $99 worth of product in the catalog, you actually $129 with this one. You can get this little machine that I'm going to use right now. You can get the mini machine and it cuts most of our dies, not all our dies. Some of our dies are just too big and you need the big machine, but this one is the mini and you can cut most of the dies with it. For $129 right now, during celebration, you can get this little mini machine plus $175 worth of product for $129. You can pick the blue one. Okay, how does that work? You can... there we go. You can pick the blue one or you can pick the white one for $129. Plus you get the $175 worth of Stampin' Up! Product that you get to pick. It's not a kit that you have to get stuff. You can get whatever you want, pretty much. Anyway, or if you already have the little machine or aren't interested in the little machine, for $99, you can get $175 worth of product. There we go. And I used a piece of Post-it note tape because we don't have magnetic plates for these at this time. Oh, there's a little slot for a little spoon or something. Oh, cute. All right. The excitement's over. Next, I need to go. I was wondering why that was kind of out in the middle there. There. Oops. I need to line it up a little bit better than that, or we're not going to get anything that we want. I have not used this little mini machine very much yet. As you can see, I made a cow. And I'm wiggling you. I have a couple things to cut out today. So anyway, you'd get all 3 projects and doubles if you order $35 this week using the host code. So I got that one lined up. I don't know what kind of ice cream this could be. What kind of ice cream could be this color? I've seen it. Maybe a bubble gum or something. If you hear little pops and cracks, it's totally fine. It's just getting the project through the machine. It's normal. It's expected. It's okay. If you're not sure what plates to use, it tells you right here for this, for dies, use 1 and 2 of the 2s. So we used 1 and 2 of the 2s. If your 1 plate doesn't work, I have heard that you can use the 4 plate. I think the 4 plate, and it will get it through. There's also a 3 plate. So you just decide what you're using, what kind of material you're using, and then you send it on through. You know what? We might, I don't know. I can just cut out. Oh, it's not, I don't think it's a stamp. That's too big. I get it. I get it now. Okay, we're going to cut these out. And we will use a piece of the, I got my paper here. We'll use a piece of the polished pink. Guess what color I can't find? Polished pink. Oh my gosh. I'm at a loss. I don't know where I must have made the little gremlins upset for some reason. Maybe I didn't get it all the way out. I put it away. Oh, imagine that. I put it away. I'm not putting it away this time. I'm not saying anything. I'm losing my mind. Slowly and surely, I'm losing my mind. Put the die away before I misplace that too. Put those in there before I misplace those. And there we go. So, little hearts. 1, 2, 2. I don't know if I'm going to use the tear and tape because I don't have to be lined up exactly. I just have to be on the paper. So there is no stamp that goes with this one. That's why I was like, I can see the cherry in there, but I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, so this cuts out 3 little hearts. Very cute little hearts. Remember, you can get this little machine for $129 plus, and the blue is only exclusive to Celebration. This is a new color, I think, that's coming out, however, not of the machine, of Stampin' Up. I think Boho Blue is one of the new colors. Okay. Because I told you Polished Pink was leaving, so we're going to get 5 new colors. And I need, okay, I got that. All right, I think we're ready to go. So we're doing that card. We have all of our pieces. And we're going to go ahead and make our ice cream cone. I think I'm going to use dimensionals. I'm almost at the end of this pack. So I'm going to put a dimensional here. And then my ice cream cone and hearts. I think I'm going to have my peach on top. I think the heart would show up best on that. Green on the bottom, green And then with a little heart tucked in there. It's for the spoon. What do you think? All right, I'm going for it. So the green's going to get layered on. They don't have to be perfect. Now that one, I will use a dimensional. Actually, these edge pieces might be just perfect. Well, if you can hear my boys, they're up banging and clanging around. They're not my boys. They're my husband and my son. Must have got a load done. Okay, on this one, I'm going to put the dimensional on the back of this one so it covers that heart a little bit. Then I won't have to add extra glue for the heart. My ice cream cone is crooked, but that's okay. So there's my little ice cream cone. Oh, he's cute. I might move him down just a little. I like the slit, but there. All right. Then I think I'm going to add a dimensional on the back of all of them. And I used up a sheet of dimensionals. There's just some kind of joy I feel when I use up a sheet of dimensionals. I know, I'm weird. All right. Oh, that's not it. Oh, looks like all I have is little ones out. Nope, there's a big one. All right. All right, put these down. Oh, before I do that, I am going to wrap some twine around it. And I have this twine. It's that colored stuff. I have no clue where it went. None. I've been everywhere in this room today, but all right, I am going to loop this around 3 times. Tie bow. Oh, that's my problem. I have part of it below the dimensional and part of it above. There. And around we go. Remember, I have 2 more projects to show you. They won't take as long as this. This was my more detailed project. I think. I hope. So, I got that a little long. All right. I'm going to pull this around and up. All right, I'll fix it after I get it on the card. On the vellum. So then I'm going to take off the backs. And on the vellum piece it goes. All right, now that it's tacked down, I can fix my bow. It just kept moving around. Bows are tricky. We all know that. Bows can be tricky. All right, there's the ice cream cone. Now, we're going to turn it over and see where the cone is. That's where we're going to put our adhesive. And I'm going to use tear and tape because it's pretty strong and we're not going to have a lot of room to put the adhesive down. Because there. So we don't want it to show. See? No adhesives shown. And It's kind of heavy, so I'm just going to pull the paper off and mount it on our card. Ta-da! It's a little different than the one in the catalog, but not too bad. What do you think? There's my inspiration. And I didn't do it the exact way they did it, but pretty close. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. All right. Remember to say hello if you're joining me in the comments. Put replay. All right. My next card was inspired by a swap that I got. And if you saw my swaps, you saw this one. This one is from my friend Erin. She used the carrot stamp set, the Thanks a Bunch. Is that what it's called? I have one on each end of my table. It was my giveaway. Thanks a bunch. But I decided to copy her card layout. So that's what we're going to do. I have all of these. So this is just a quarter sheet of cardstock. And this is 3/4 of an inch, I believe. So I'm going to put some glue on this. Okay. Glue. And I think I want it this way. I'm just going to line it up and lay it down. And it should fit on that edge just perfectly. There we go. Now this next one, we're going to do the same thing. All right. It's going to go on this edge. Line it up. And this paper is the paper from Celebration. Celebration brochure. This is the one you get 48 sheets. Hi, Heidi. How are you? My class is running long, but that's all right. You guys can fast forward if you'd like. So this is scored at the top. I think it was 1/2 inch. And if I send you the card kits, I'll send you all the measurements and everything. So I'm just going to go with this because I want it to be strong enough. So I'm going to use some tear and tape. And it appears to be my favorite adhesive for the day. And then I'm just going to put this between the two. It's going to overlap just a little, but not really. Right on the edge. There we go. Oh, I got it crooked. The problem with tear and tape is adjusting. There we go. All right. So then we're going to stamp on this, and we're going to die cut this. So we're going to get the little machine out. This is going to go in here. And it's not exactly the same size because I don't want it to show when I close here. So there's that. And where's the little machine? At Onstage, they have, when they're doing their demonstrations, Onstage is the Stampin' Up! Conference. When they are doing their demonstrations on the stage, they have a table. They just wheel down the table with a chair. I need to figure out how to do that. Of course, I'd probably have to find a cameraman to do that for me, because otherwise I set things down and then I can't find them again. So, all right. That one in crooked. Hopefully it'll come out okay. And again, you can get this mini machine in your starter kit along with $175 worth of products. And then you get to be a part of my team. And we're a small team, but we have fun. And you also get to be a part of a larger team that I've been blessed to be a part of. And there's a lot of other perks. And then from then on, you get the 20% discount. This die was from the Scalloped Contours set. If you're interested in that die. All right. So now let me grab my colors. Where's my catalog? Oh, I'm good. All right. Yeah. Trying to play with those a little bit. And hair. I need a spoon. What else? Celebrate. Oh, I was going to do that. Dang. Okay. I'm going to be backing up a little bit. I think that's all I need for right now. There's my catalog. I wanted to make sure I was stamping the... Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be like a grape soda. So, get a block. Ooh, I forgot to practice with that one, but that's all right. Oh, while I have that out, let me grab, I was going to stamp on this. Let me pick this up. And I forgot to do it before I attached it, but it's okay. We're just going to put... Maybe I don't want it. Well, no. We'll put this front and center. And then... Yeah, it's good. That's we're celebrating. All right, now I'm going to grab light. We're going to try this, see if we like it. I don't know if I like that. I might try something different. Remember, this is crafting with me. You're crafting with me, right along with me. All right, we're going to do this instead. And then stamp it off. And line it up. I like that better. Okay. This petal pink and I just... Maybe we'll use the petal pink in a minute. All right. So this is going to go on the front. This is going to go on the inside. Oh, love my grid paper. I line things up so much better with my grid paper. And you can get grid paper from the website. Two down in one day. Wow. I'm going to open a new one, which was not hard. Big day. I never run out of 2 glues at the same time. Okay. Get kind of centered. There we go. So there's the inside. I'm going to burnish this edge just a little bit more. This keeps on to pop open. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a fresh freesia. We're going to make ice cream. This is bad, guys. Why do I put the stamp set down there? That was dumb. Okay. What do I want? My brain today. I want the same one I had. So it's already on a block. There we go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And I am going to do the petal pink. Because it matches my paper, right? Matches my paper. There we go. It's a day. It's been a day. It's been a day already, and it's only noonish. 1-ish. 1:30. All right. Remember to say hello if you're joining me live or if you're on the replay. Either way works for me. I like both. I know it's a hard time to get seeing people when you're working. Watching videos is something you might do in the evenings when you're not working or weekends. I was looking for my tear and tape and I remembered it was on my shirt sleeve a minute ago and I threw it in the trash. So I grabbed another one. Not my tear and tape, my Post-it note tape that I use all the time. All right, one more for this. And actually, we'll just do it. Now we're cooking. There we go. Oh, that does not want to come off. Huh, that really happens. Must have been something on the paper. And then I want to make a spoon. So put this on with dimensionals. Just going to use the little ones. So I want to go around the spoon slot. The spoon will come in there, so I'm not going to put a dimensional there. Okay. This is such a fun set. Fun, fun, fun. We're going to put the spoon. I'm just going to steal an ink pad or a block. And I didn't pick out a color for the spoon. Spoons are gray. Still haven't found the twine. My luck is when I go in the bathroom. That's where it's going to be. Is in the bathroom. Because I carried it in there or something. I'm missing my twine that I was going to use on my next project, but I will just use something different. Because I'm flexible like that, I guess. It's what got me flustered right off at the beginning. Yeah, it's too dark. So basic gray is too dark. This is smoky slate. It's just right. All right, where is a little piece of paper? There's my spoon. And I have a die. Oh, please. Oh, I haven't taken it out yet. That's a good call. Yeah, I don't know. I went to the laundry room. Maybe I don't know why my twine would have gone with me. I just had it. So maybe I'll let you know where I find it. Oh, where's my little machine? I'm just going to run this through the big machine. You've seen me do it several times, so I've got my big machine right behind me. I just want to show you how awesome that other little machine is. It'd be a lot easier to take places than the big one is. So then this goes in here. And I do have my headache still, so probably should have done that before I put it on the card. Yeah, I should have put a straw in there. And I think we'll do a cherry on top. Oh, my post-it note tape is just ripping. Must be because it's tired of working. And there's the cherry. So cute. And I'm just going to do this. I'm feeling rushed because I usually figure about an hour. My next one's all ready to go, pretty much. So, little cherry. Yes. Cute little cherry. With the cherry on top. There we go. And a cute little cherry. And I'm just going to put it on behind me. I didn't cut it real straight, but it works. I'm just going to put a glue dot on this. And we're going to add some Stella. Because the glass is probably going to have a little condensation on it. I don't know if you can see that. Probably because this is petering out on me too. Wow. I tell you, this is, now you'd think it was Friday the 13th, but it's not. This is about dead too. That's good. I got a stockpile of these. So you never want to run out of Stella. This you could add to your order for your $50 or your $35. I'll send you the card kits for these. That means I'd send all the pieces to all the pieces. I'm actually going to put a glue dot under there. I know, a little operation after the fact. I have a glue dot on my ceiling because I did that. That spoon wants to go places, so I am going to just operate and put a glue dot under there so the spoon stays where it's supposed to be. Yeah. I coulda, shoulda, woulda. All right. Now where's that page of large dimensionals? Everybody has to love dimensionals, right? And I don't know what people are celebrating, but they can decide what they want to celebrate with a little ice cream. My husband celebrates every day with ice cream. My dad was like that too. Gotta have ice cream every day. All right. It took long enough, but there is my second card. Oh, and I wanted to use some of these. This is the gems that you get with a $50 order using the host code. Let me put that up again. It's also in the comments. So, as long as I have I think I might use white. And a larger one. And then we'll use the fresh freesia on the inside. And I always use an odd number because your eye likes odd numbers. So there's my card. All right, that's card number 2. Here was card number 1. Card number 1, card number 2. And now we're going to do a little treat holder. Set these aside. And here is the little treat holder. Now I used the die, the treat box die, cracker and treat box. It is in it's in the annual catalog, and you need a 5-inch by 6-inch piece for this. I cut my first piece too small because I cut it 5 by 5, so I had to redo that. I hope I have better luck when I go to town. So then sometimes the score lines are hard to see, but it goes here. And then this one comes back this way. And then there's another one way up top that goes this way. And my score lines are very hard to see. Maybe I need a shim under my. So there you have it. There is that. End is all done. So up, down, up. So this one goes back And I found these are easier to do when I do it this way versus, in a minute I'll show you. So there we go. That one's the easiest one. And then, is that right? Yeah. This one goes this way. And it's just a little pinch. It'll go on this score line. And it's just right at the top of those triangles. And this again is the paper from Celebration. And then at the middle of each of these, you fold them over. I love making these. I made a ton of these for Christmas. I sell them at my vendor shows. Put a little candy in them. The one that I used to do before this one, I used to put nuggets in. But this, well, this you have to find the right candy that goes in it. And then you add some. And this is where I was going to use the Coastal Cabana twine. But it didn't happen. So I don't know if this would work. No, actually that might work. Might use that. I don't know. Might just use the white and then I'll show you the picture of it when I find the real twine. Okay. So then you just take, I'm going to use my tear and tape. Because you want something strong-ish if you put something inside here. And I'm going to need a little up on the top. And I will send you 2 of the treat boxes with the cuts. I cannot send any stamped images, remember? And that's with an order of $35 or more using that host code. If your order is $150 or more, do not use the host code. Send me an email saying, I would like the card kits, please, and I will get those off to you. I probably won't send them to you if you don't email me because I might either out or I might contact you. Because if you don't know what the card kits are, I guess you don't know to ask for them, I guess. But, okay, and I'm just going to fold this over like so. I'm used to doing the rectangular ones more. This is and I could have made this a rectangular one. Okay, line them up and push the adhesive in on, or push the adhesive, push it. There we go. There's our cute little cracker box. And we're going to use the white twine because I can't find other twine. I was going to say the white twine just walked off on me too. I don't know. It's probably under the table or I have no idea. So then you just tie up the ends, a little bow. And we're still using the ice cream cone set. The ice cream cone set. No, it's called the Share a Milkshake set. So, but honestly, I like the cone part better. Yes, it's a fun stamp set. It'd be better if I wasn't so flustered and frustrated because I keep losing all my stuff. But yes, it's a fun stamp set. And it's got a little Valentine's Day saying in it. That's why I wanted to make sure I used it today. But then I decided I haven't used the Valentine's Day stamp yet. Maybe I'll use it this time. Oops. Got it a little bit. The bow's big and the tails are small. I know. Heavy sigh. Drink more water. So there's that cute little box. Got another ice cream cone ready to go. There's the dauber. Let me grab the crumb cake again. Give it a little dimension. I go through more scrap paper. It's because I don't want to use my mat. I like to have them last a couple weeks. And I have so much scratch paper. Oh my gosh. Well, you can see every time I close up I get rid of one of the flyers that I share with you at the beginning. I chop it in half and use it for scratch paper. So, all right. Fold these. I need a little piece of white. And my fresh freesia. You know, I haven't used my fresh freesia hardly at all, but it's another color that's leaving. I forgot to tell you that. The polished pink and the fresh freesia are leaving this year. So make sure that you get those if you want them. I think no, that just doesn't work. Okay. I'm going to grab the tear tape. I probably just put it away. Oh, my fellas are leaving again. I hear the semis leaving out of the yard. Probably ate lunch and ran. I'm just getting flustered because I feel like I'm taking too much of your time. But it'll be worth it because it's cute. So cute. All right. There we go. I think I'm just going to make a fresh freesia. No, my Valentine wouldn't want purple. My Valentine might like Granny Apple Green ice cream. How's that going to look on there? I'll try it. That's what's in the paper. So I got all those colors out, ready to go. And scrap of paper. I don't know if I washed this stamp, so we might have a really weird color. Nope, it's good. And again, you've seen this several times, so I am going to just turn it around and use my big machine instead of getting out my little machine. And I'm going to use the cherry again. And make a little cherry for the top of the ice cream cone. So I need the sweet sorbet. It'll look like Christmas on top. Lime and cherry. They go together actually very nicely. So I will send you the ice cream cone cutouts. I can send you the cutouts if you don't have the dies. But I can't stamp for you. So I will be cutting. My last class closed last night, so I will be cutting those and getting them mailed early next week, hopefully. Actually, that's not true. I have to wait until I get a couple more of the adhesive packages that I offered last week. I ran out of the ones I had, so yeah. Fun. There's that. Hopefully the cherry will look cute in there. I'm just going to put it in the little slit. It kind of looks like Christmas, but not really. All right. I'm going to set the dies up here so I don't lose them. Like I've lost everything else today. Oh. And we're ready. So this is going to get a couple of these. These would be so cute to make for class treats or something. Put that away so it's off the road. I'm going to need a cleaning crew just to come in after this. And then, actually, I'm going to take a chunk off the end because this is a 3D item and I don't want it to come off. So, got to use all the parts, right? And then, ice cream dripping down. And Be My Valentine. You can add on there. Oh, I got a song in my head. Anybody else get songs in their head sometimes? I love this font. Great font. And I am just going to cut it as close. And I'm just going to do a little flag on each end, a little banner end. And I will show you this project when I find the correct twine. But, so I'm just going to put a little snip in the middle-ish and corner to edge and then corner to edge. I will be sharing these projects over the next week, and there will be a couple bonus projects that I will share with you. And so be sure to check those out. If I need that much, I need half of that. I don't want any more bulk, so I'm going to put that in the middle. I wish Stampin' Up! Still sold these paper piercing tools. They do the take your pick tool, but there you have it. There's my little Valentine treat. So there we go. We're going to add a little Wink Stella onto the cherry. A little maraschino cherry that's still dripping wet. So here you go. Remember to say hello if you're in the replay or if you're just catching me. So I will send you two. Oh, I should have said it so that that would sit up better. So you can see it better, all three at the same time. Okay, there we go. Got it. Woohoo! So there's that one. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. So with a $50 order, I'll send you 2 card kits and 2 boxes. With a $35 order, you get 2 card kits of everything. And with a $100, with a $50 order, I will also send you a pack of these. So I gotta figure out how to get a little more glue underneath there. Maybe if I put it under life. So those are the projects. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it took so long. I will get better at this and I won't have a headache and I won't be losing stuff next time. Hopefully. So thank you for crafting with me. Thanks for hanging out with me, Heidi. I really appreciate it. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.